35 quadrillion Zim dollars. That's what $1 will cost you in Zimbabwe. The country has finally laid to rest its worthless local currency, giving Zimbabweans until September to make the switch to the American dollar. The move doesn't come as a surprise to many, as 90% of the economy has been based on the American currency since 2009, when it abandoned its own. A multi-currency system has been in use for the last 6 years, with the South African rand also doing the rounds since 2009, and the Australian dollar, Japanese yen and Indian rupee joining the list in 2014. The Zimbabwean dollar has mainly featured as a souvenir, turning many a delighted tourist into an instant millionaire. But why exactly has the country been forced to demonetize its currency? The answer is hyperinflation. In 2000, President Robert Mugabe decided to change his country's economic policy, implementing land reform. This meant that land owned by white citizens was given to black citizens who were often unskilled in farming practices. Not only did mass violence ensue, but the country turned from an agricultural exporter into an importer, gaining an unemployment rate of 94%. That's when hyperinflation set in. By 2008, the monthly inflation rate hit 3.5 million%, meaning a single egg cost $50 billion, a bus ticket $100 trillion, and a loaf of bread the equivalent of 12 new cars 10 years before. Prices doubled every 25 hours, so the government kept printing more money to try to counteract the problem until the currency became worthless. Thus, Zimbabwe had the second worst hyperinflation in history after Hungary post-World War II. So this official currency switch will mean that Zimbabwe won't have its own independent monetary policy any longer. But it will be able to clean up the banking system and bury its worthless currency that has long since been dead. The government has set aside $20 million to mop up any remaining notes and to compensate bank accounts that existed pre-2009. People with accounts of up to 175 quadrillion Zimbabwe dollars will be paid $5. Those who preserved bills at home will receive a rate of $1 for 250 trillion of the local currency. However, they may get more for their money on eBay. The unloved currency is making a comeback online as bidders battle for the final notes that could make them a billion or even trillionaire instantly.